goodness.
Wow.
Lucky he didn't get killed by that.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. I mean, that could have been just horrific.
There's parts of it everywhere.
Is that a Tesla?
Yeah.
Holy
He jumped it off the corner right here.
I saw that.
And then he left it?
Wow. This is a disaster. This is a big deal. You don't crash in the national park and abandon your vehicle.
Some Tesla owner right now is probably a little bit nervous, I'd say. Welcome back, guys. We're up Windy Lane, going close to Windy Lane, up Walker Trail. This is up some crazier, steeper stuff up here. We've gotten in trouble before on some of the water runoffs freezing, and we got trapped up here one year.
Yeah.
The very first year of the black tow truck, our new little black, I think we'd had it for one day, maybe 2 days. We got up here doing some rescues and we got trapped in it, and I had to take an old service road back down, and branches scratching, but we had no choice because this is straight up and down stuff, and it was pure ice. So it was either camp out up here for a week or take a service road. So we chose the service road. Anyway, we got somebody up here in that same situation that decided to come down, got into a patch of ice and slid off the mountain. We're going to see if we can assist on getting them back to the roadway with hopefully road conditions permitting. I can't really pull on ice, but we're going to see. They've built a tremendous amount of new construction up here too, so.
A lot of the stuff burned in the fires in 2016, so they've just been continuously rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding since then, and they've built back more than what was here.
Yeah, which is crazy. I mean, it offers some absolutely amazing views up here, guys. I mean, just gorgeous views.
That's pigeon forge that you see over in the background.
I think I see them up there waiting on us.
You do. I see somebody.
But both sides of the road have really cool views, and looks like these folks are up here waiting for us.
Well, it looks like the ice has melted, so that's good. Looks like it's just water runoff now. It's still only 26 degrees, so my goodness, what is that? A Tacoma? Yeah, I kind of
like to.
That would kind of be great, wouldn't it?
No, pull it.
Just pull it directly to you this way, right?
But I don't know if I want to give that option.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have enough room.
That is so scary. So, I'm going to say probably, what was it?
I'm Doug. It's my daughter.
I'm
Hi,
Michelle.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it was his
our son.
Oh, it was your
my
son.
brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's back recuperating right now.
And you trying
Cleaning
to,
out his underwear.
yeah, changing some clothes. Oh my goodness.
So what was it, 5 years ago? There was a dump truck that went off down?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Back there for about 4 months.
Nobody wants to go through it.
Well, I called the county and they actually came up with a salt truck, and then Michelle carries buckets of cut gravel with the two.
Yes,
And the drivers.
Well, I don't want it to go backwards anymore, so I think I'm going to try to angle right here. Uphill is the key, I think.
So he was going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was going up. I think he got stuck, got out,
Okay.
and then
It
the
slid
truck
over here by
started sliding
itself?
on him. Yeah.
Yeah, knocked him down. He
Knocked
was
him down, and it's like, he's
Wow.
lucky he didn't get killed by that.
Wow.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's very lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll
You
do
know,
that.
That didn't roll too, because if you go down, you can see it from down here.
Yeah,
there's
especially
no
up there,
tree, or it's
yeah.
not caught on a tree or
No,
anything.
pretty
So it's like,
lucky.
I have no idea.
He went in at like the perfect spot, because yeah, if it was up there any closer, it would have definitely been on its top for sure.
Yep.
So
Wow. Wow. Do we need to call him and bring the other truck?
no, it'd be fun. It doesn't look like traffic's too crazy, so. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a ledge, so.
There's still some ice up there where you're gonna put your tires. But you're not on it. There you are.
It'll be alright. That one's froze again. I'm gonna try to go back into gear with it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I don't know. I don't trust green right now because I don't know if it's still in neutral or not. So I'm gonna have to do a hard pull on it before I. I'll have to get tripod set up probably if you've got a tripod.
I don't know if you got a good walk around of it, but I will do a quick one. Now see, there is like a little ledge over here. Very fortunate that that's there. The county came up and salted. They carry gravel for traction. All right. He was going to start it and back it out of there, but since it was on its side, it doesn't want to start. So he's gonna have to rehook and pull it the rest of the way, and we're going to tow it to Smokies' garage. It's cold. There you go. So, yes, there is a ledge down there. Looks like it was a driveway at some point in time, and or at least a cut for a driveway. And he was going up, and he slid on this ice that was right here, and he got out because his truck was sliding, and when he got out, it slid the rest of the way, and it actually hit him and knocked him down into that. So he's very, very lucky that he wasn't injured, because I mean, that could have been just horrific. And thankfully that ledge is there, because on the other side of that ledge, it goes straight down to the road down there, which is about, I want to say 300 feet. It's down there. Very fortunate. We'll get it loaded up, get to the Smokies. Jeff's getting turned around. My cones are probably in his way. I don't think there's any damage on it. Ended up against this rock here. Alright.
Okay guys, easing back down the mountain with the old Toyota. Great folks there.
It's super awesome.
It's so cool to be able to hear the stories and things like that from the fires. You know, they were some more folks that lost, you know, property up here, and were able to rebuild and back up here to enjoy. So it's really good to hear the good stories. So we appreciate that, and everybody sharing those with us. But we're headed back down the mountain here, guys. It's not so lucky on the old Toyota. I think what happened is it was such a crazy lean angle that the oil had drained into the cylinders, and so the motor's seized up. And I'm hoping that they can just, normally what happens, you can just pull the spark plugs and then try to start it, and the compression will blow any of the excess stuff out of those cylinders, and then you can, you know, just put some new plugs in it, do a new oil change there, and be pretty good. So we're going to take it over to the repair shop, and they're going to give it a look, and you know, just get it going again. And I'm sure that's what it is. At least I hope it didn't die. We've had some that, you know, you're in it, you're trying to stay warm, and you're in it and it's running, and the oil pump is, you know, starving
So they said that it ran for about 20 minutes after it ended up in the ditch, and then a neighbor came by and was able to reach their arm in and shut it off.
Okay, so I'm a little worried. You know, maybe we'll get that story and let us know how the outcome. It's crazy, guys. You guys should be probably looking at the view instead of me.
Let me turn it around. It's gorgeous up here.
But yeah, it's no joke up here. We've been up here several times, and they, you know, they said the same thing. They got trapped up here during the fires, and were able to take the old service road back down, and again, great folks. You know, they came up and brought pizza to some of the folks that were trapped up here and couldn't get down after the fires, and they'd said that they were so thankful. They were like, some of the families that their kids hadn't eaten in like a day and a half.
I think it was during snowstorms.
Was it snowstorm?
Snowstorm, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just, yeah, to be able to help during those situations, it's just really, it just goes to show that we've got a good group of folks that, good hearts still out there. So this is always a bad corner. They usually salt the heck out of this thing.
Yeah, it looks pretty salty.
We've had people that try to come up and then kind of the same situation as this Toyota, end up sliding back down backwards and end up off the roadway. But anyway, guys, like I said, we're going to get this one dropped off and get our butts back to work. Thought we'd share that with you guys. We appreciate you sticking around and tagging along with us. Comment down below. We love hearing from you guys. Make sure those comments still come in and gives us something to read. So, anyway, off to the next one.
Look, there's parts of it over here.
There's parts of it everywhere.
Oh goodness. This is a full-on crash scene. Oh yeah. Oh goodness. There's stuff everywhere. Wow. He's probably gonna need a minute to do his investigation.
Hello!
How y'all doing?
Sorry, my response times are a little slower. It's kind of cold.
You're fine. We've been out here hanging out, watching this thing creak at us every now and again.
Oh my.
Is it a Tesla?
Yeah.
Holy
He jumped it
smokes.
off the corner right here.
I saw that.
And then he left it?
He called somebody and they came, picked him up and took off. So
Oh, nice.
before anybody could get out here.
Of course.
We're thinking he's probably drunk, if you gotta
Probably.
guess. But we can't find any open container or nothing.
Yeah.
And if you're in a wreck like that, you're gonna come out stumbling either way. So
Yeah.
Something
yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Well, I don't want to be in your way. You let me know what.
well, it's national parks. So we're just here to back them up.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see where he wants y'all to go.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm hogging the space here. If you guys want to see what that looks like.
Wow. This is a disaster.
Yeah, there's crap everywhere.
He's probably going to be a minute to investigate, I would think.
He said you're good to go ahead and get in front of it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sweet.
Make sure you got your winter coat on.
Man, it's cold, dude. It's bad.
It was like 6 degrees down by the river earlier.
Yeah, the truck says it's 9, which, like you said earlier, there's no difference between 6 degrees or 9 degrees or miserably cold. Well, shoot. I don't know if he wants us to start picking stuff up or not. I mean, this is a big deal. You don't crash in the national park and abandon your vehicle. That's...
You ever seen the underneath side of a Tesla? I think the Rangers are here now. It's stupid cold.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm gonna go see what's up with it, I guess. I guess yeah, I'll get it flipped over somehow whenever they're ready for me, I guess.
I think he's going. Well, he said he's got to do a thing, but he's probably going to be able to do it. When you ask him,
He'll probably want pictures of it first. Usually,
he took some pictures.
Did he already get them? Okay,
Yeah.
They're usually pretty thorough on their stuff.
Let me tell you what he did. That was the first one.
Oh my goodness!
He hit.
that bike. Lift off.
Oh man, he did, didn't he?
Take care.
Yeah, he did get it. He got him some good stuff.
Yeah.
Man, there's stuff everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Debris all over that little.
There's car parts all up in here.
Oh yeah.
He jumped it out there.
Man, how, that is, yeah. That would have been a thing, because those things are heavy.
You can see where he hit on that. He went off the road, come up, climbed this bank right here, and then
All the way through.
he nosed it right here.
Wow.
Welcome to YouTube.
Man, he's got to be hurting, really.
I thought that car actually held up to good.
For a Tesla, yeah.
They left.
There's no huge issues on it.
There's nobody here when I got here.
It's like, at that point, what do? You like start looking in the river and
Where did you go to? He wasn't there.
Sitting in his cruiser. Yeah,
He's-
sitting in his cruiser.
it's too cold. I'm not getting out.
Oh yeah.
Y'all will be going to be,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we ordered a bunch. We ordered some with our logo and yours, and they worked out pretty good.
They fit really nice.
I know, it's like,
I don't like the huge ones that you got
I
to fold
know,
over
they're-
that. So
yeah.
I like these.
they're nice. They don't, yeah. The other ones are just too bulky. They don't like, yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm glad everybody likes them.
Everybody wears them.
Everybody was like,
It's like uniforms.
half the squad there was bald, and I was like, I felt so bad. I was out with somebody, and I was like, you don't have a toboggan? They're like, no, the department don't issue them.
It's pretty much issued now because everybody got one, and so
Really?
everybody's wearing them just because we don't have anything,
That's awesome.
and we're too poor to buy them.
We were thinking about that in gloves. I'm like, gloves would be hard though, because everybody's different.
You can go ahead and roll it over.
Go ahead and use them. Okay, yeah, because he'll probably want to search it anyway once I get it down.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do an inventory search of it. I don't think there's any old page or anything, and he didn't check into the hospital. It's where the other officer went, so
He didn't.
yeah. So he'll just have to find us to find him, you know.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll get it back down on its wheels here, and hopefully we can go from there. Yeah, the rollback's probably frozen to the ground right now. So it'll be a dolly moments and be all kinds of fun stuff. I'm guessing the differentials still have oil.
Okay. It looks like whatever it is spread all over the side over there. Tell me when.
Yeah, I don't know if this will work, and I've never done it with the boom folded up like that.
You want to fold the boom down?
No, it's gonna hit the. Yeah, go ahead, see if it'll go.
There's tar cam. You want to wait for the tar cam?
No.
Seriously, they're just like stopping.
Well, they're not going to shut down the road, so you're going to have to.
Well, they're just going to stop there. They're not going to. I'm afraid it's going to be here.
It's just going to scoot, isn't it? Let's see if I got a block.
It's 7 degrees. My beard was frozen,
gross.
but now it's thawing out.
It looks all dewy.
What's that? Ugh. The wonders of a beard. It's cold, guys. I'm glad I have a beard. My face is a little warmer until it starts thawing out, and then it's just wet. Tesla, guys. Sorry, I didn't record much. Kristen got it rolled over.
Yay! That was fun.
Got it back on its wheels. No power. They couldn't get into it. They shined around and didn't see any evidence of any alcohol. But I guess it doesn't mean you're not under the influence of something. But they flipped it over and called somebody to come and get them and left their Tesla on its side in the middle of the spur.
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. And nobody knows. So, it's federal, guys. Federal property. So they'll investigate. They'll find out who it belongs to. And I'm sure they'll get a hold of somebody.
Oh, yes.
And I would love to know what that story is going to be all about. But
we might hear some of it. Someone will come after that car.
yeah. Well, you say that, but maybe. We've got some cars in the lot that I thought somebody will come after this thing.
I'm thinking lien holder, if nobody else. Of course, they won't have any answers for us. They'll just be like,
Got a nice Nissan Rogue over there that I thought,
know.
no way in the world. A lien holder called us and said, we don't want it. It's bizarre. Sometimes we get some of the craziest things that are left behind, but I don't know. We'll see. If we get the story, we'll bring it to you guys, let you know an update, and but yeah, who knows? We did get it over. We got it on dollies. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire in the lot.
oh Lordy, don't even put that darkness on us. So we were all perplexed about the oil. But I think the road was so salty that our footprints were where we stepped in the snow and then we stepped on the road, our footprints were cleaning the salt off of those spots. That's what I think it was. And I think that's what the majority of that stuff was on the road, was where the crash had washed the salt off the road.
But no, there has to be, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously it's an electric car. There shouldn't be any oil around, but my thinking is, it still has to have differential fluid. It still has to have,
like, wheel bearings, right?
the bearings probably not going to have, but maybe there's axle grease.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm guessing the brakes are electric. There's probably no brake fluid.
I don't know.
I don't know if there's coolant that goes through the batteries, keep the batteries cold. But there was some sort of fluid coming out of where the axle was, where the wheel was broken there. Mm-hmm. So I would just guess it was some sort of differential oil, or anything that's in motion and moves is going to need some sort of lubricant. Mm-hmm. So it had something coming out of it, but we just don't know. But I think, the majority of it was condensation, because the officer's car where it had sat there, and the exhaust was blowing down after he left. It had an ice spot, the exhaust. Condensation froze up. So we had Kitty litter down trying to clean up that stuff, and in 6-degree weather that just
it wasn't very effective.
Doesn't absorb very well.
But again, I don't think that some of it was grease, but I think the majority of it was clean road that we were trying to clean up. 90%
of it.
Yeah.
There was very little of anything else. But it is 10 after 2 a.m. And some Tesla owner right now is probably a little bit nervous, I'd say.
Probably. How much, like, leaving the scene of an accident, that's bad. That's bad. But on federal property, and he did cause property damage, whomever, because when they went around that corner, they hit a sign, and the sign was laying down on one side. Well, the post was on one side, and the sign was on the other side. So,
and ramped that. They went probably 15-20 foot up that wall.
Yes.
Climbed that wall in a Tesla. That's impressive.
When we get up here close to where it was, I'll turn the camera around and they can see.
See what's going on. But
yeah.
That's quite impressive for that. You'd had to have been going a pretty good click up that.
They're heavy.
They're very heavy. I always, when you got to put them on dollies or anything like that, you just got to be mindful of direction, and they get really heavy. So
I don't know how they didn't. How they didn't have any injuries. But I mean, a lot of people walk away from crashes anymore that we've noticed.
Yeah, we do.
You know, that's a good thing. So
yeah, we get a lot of that stuff where airbags are amazing. Save a lot of lives. Certain cars are very nice, but we're getting ready to get through.
Going through the tunnel.
Going through the tunnel now.
He was just past the tunnel a bit, but if I wait to turn it around, I'll miss it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get you guys that view. The 2 a.m. tunnel view. The roads are in good shape. Big shout out to the county and the city. You guys are amazing. You had your work cut out for you for sure on that. It's been a bad couple of weeks on these winter storms. You guys did good. So we're coming up, I think.
It's on the other side of Husky Grove. Okay, so here's Husky Grove because we came up this way. Yeah.
We did this corner. And then I'm going to guess they were in this lane and somehow were either going too fast or were looking at something they shouldn't have been, like a cell phone, or maybe they fell asleep. I mean, there's so many things, but for whatever reason, they straightened the corner out, and there was no
corner. Yeah, it was it here by Beach Branch? Yep,
Yes.
Here it was. So they hit this bank right here, right over here to the side, and
so it's dead. There's nobody else, so I'll back up.
So here's the sign. You see their tire tracks where they came off, and they hit that bank right there, and there was a signpost over there down on the ground, flipped over, and
It dug in. So when it landed, you can see where it landed, nose down, and then it must have did some sort of flip and roll and ended up over on the other side there. But this is a heck of a corner to miss. So well, I don't know. You know, like I said, I don't know what happened. There's multiple things that could have happened, but evidently they're okay. Didn't see any blood or weird things, and obviously they called somebody and they come and got them, and the officers had already checked with our local emergency rooms and no one was brought in.
interesting.
So you know, they're good at what they do.
Yeah.
And they'll get some more investigating done and get some people called and visit some addresses, I'm sure, and do their thing. But like I said, once we get that info, we'll let you know what's going on there. But I'm exhausted and
cold.
and yeah, exhausted and crazy cold. Tomorrow's supposed to be worse.
Yes.
I'm not looking forward to it. So wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're warm or cool, depending on where you are. Comfortable. Right now I'd like to be a little warmer, so send some of that our way, and stick around, stay tuned.
So you're coming to pick up the Tesla?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you going to pick it up?
No, I mean, it says I need to get stuff out of the car.
Oh, you need to get your belongings?
Yes, because I just got a call from an officer. It's been released.
Yes. Yes. You'll need keys. You will need to have an ID and prove ownership of the vehicle before we can lease any belongings to you.
Yeah, but it's inside the car. I mean, I have my ID, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And my key is not home, so.
Okay. We will need an actual physical key for the vehicle.
There's one inside the vehicle, actually.
An actual.
Yeah, because this is a keyless entry.
Yes, but there are physical keys for these vehicles, and I will need a physical key for it.
You got the key card, right?
Just some physical key so that we can get in the vehicle, unlock it and stuff.
That car actually does not come with a regular key. It comes with a key card, which you're supposed to scan it to the camera. Jesus, okay.
So yeah, we'll need some sort of physical key, because as of right now, no one can open the doors on it. And then
Only if we can open a door, it's with my phone.
okay, but we will need some sort of physical key, because when your insurance company comes to get it, it will need to have some sort of physical key so that they can open the door and get in it.
Right, but it's inside the car.
But there is a physical key inside the car?
Yes, it's like a pay card. That's the kind of key this car has.
Okay, but like it's a key that I can like remove from the vehicle so that we can lock it, and so that we can unlock it and get inside of it to move it around?
Yeah. It's a key card. This car actually have a key card.
Okay, all right. So
if I find the key card, it's inside the car right now, the center console.
okay, if you can get that whenever you come to pick your belongings up, and show us how to work that, and confirm that we're able to get in and out of the vehicle using that key card. We'll have to have some sort of we'll have to have some. Okay, are you headed that direction now?
No, ma'am. The reason I called, I will heading that direction next hospital. What is your location, ma'am?
We are at 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg.
Okay, so it's actually in Gatlinburg, correct?
Yes, it's in Gatlinburg. Do you have like a timeline? I don't keep anybody there, so if you have a timeline of when you're coming, I can have someone meet you there.
Honestly, I'm leaving in the next literally 20 minutes, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me at least 20 minutes to get there. I'm coming from Pinforge.
Okay, so you want to say meet us over there about 3?
How about 3:30?
3:30. We can do that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Make sure you have your ID to prove ownership, and like I said, we'll have to get some sort of key access. So we'll get that figured
I'll
out.
show you everything when I get there. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All righty. Sounds good. We'll see you about 3:30.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hello. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, you're in one piece. You're the driver. Oh my goodness.
howdy, brother.
That had to have been a ride, for sure.
How are you shaking the...
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything last night. I don't know. It's like the back tire, the front suspension was broken. That back tire's bent. You can tell the wheels bent, and it was leaking. It was leaking
Fluid?
some kind of fluid. I don't.
Motor.
Yeah.
From front or the back?
It looked like it was coming from the front. Yeah, we couldn't get it to do anything. The officer was trying to get in it too, and he couldn't get it to do anything.
That's it right there.
I don't know if it maybe it locks down when it sees an accident or something.
It does.
But I guess it had power. You were able to get out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. चल एक काम कर तू भी रह मैंने क्या तो गाड़ी को हल लग के कोई काम कर मुझे करवा ये पे वहां चले ओके वो तो ताकि ने खा तोड़ी गाड़ी है
I guess you got a hold of your insurance company, hopefully. Okay, and then but you probably you need all your belongings before they take it, though, right? I mean, the one window's busted out.
right there.
You might be able to just push the rest of the glass in if you're just trying to get your stuff out of it. It looks like most of it was held together by the tent. I'd hate for you to get cut, but I don't know of any other.
It's right there. I can open it.
Yeah.
Not now. But what I will do, I will create something, pull that latch, it will open up.
And then it'll open up. Let me get my I've got a lockout rod over here.
Okay.
Maybe that reach it? See, I didn't think they'd open up without power either. I thought the inside latch was also disabled.
Almost had it.
Almost had it. I seen it move a little bit. Oh, success. All right. Well, maybe that'll work.
For the record, next time.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Okay. And that'll flip it up. Yeah. We had no idea. Well, maybe you'll be able to get to the rest of them then. And
Jeez.
yeah, there's probably stuff everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.